guys, I'm Layla. Welcome to Raid Lore Stories. Today's lore story is going to be for Lordly Legionary. Now, he is one of the free, login champs, right? I forget, how many days you got to play to get him for free, but he is one of the freebies, and he does happen to have a lore story, so we're going to check it out right now. There are many societies, fraternities, and knightly orders within Karok, most of which were founded by nobles and the wealthy in their seeking of status and alliances. Many of these chivalric organizations are martial forces in name only, focused more on courtly ideals or the relatively tame fighting involved in jousting and tournaments. But one society takes its martial traditions very seriously, swearing to do battle and defensive Karok and abandoning all else but their duty. Formed, in part, to defend and propagate the faith of Lumea across Telera, the Legion is a monastic warrior cult. In this sense, it is tied closely to the Sacred Order, but stands independent of their authority, and answers to Karok, though none could say exactly what would happen if the Sacred Order and the Bannerlords ever came into conflict. Those who join the Legion leave their old lives behind. They swear to kindle a flame for Lumea and keep its light strong, and in so doing give up any wealth or possessions they might own, and greater still, their very identity. Any names or titles they possess are relinquished along with all ties to families and friends. Instead, they must find kinship among their legionary brothers and sisters. These rules are strictly obeyed, and no favor is made to those of noble descent. Traditionally, such vows of poverty and discipline have proven popular among the commoners and peasantry who tended to fill the Legion's ranks. Increasingly, though, higher-ranking knights have forsaken their privilege to become a part of the Legion. These include a man formerly known as Sir Baidrock, a figure exemplifies the Legion's ethos. Battlerock's family possessed a broadsword said to have been wielded by the man who inspired the creation of the Church of Lumea and had once burned with holy fire, though most believe this origin story to be a fable, as there appeared to be nothing remarkable about the weapon. At least not until the day a dark sorcerer attempted to open a dormant portal to Anathrad on Badrock's land. Baidrock had been performing duties in the king's court and on returning found his home in ruins and the corpses of servants everywhere. Following a spiral of swirling dark energies to its center, he made out the figure of the sorcerer at work in the darkness. With a prayer to Lumea on his lips, Baidrock drew his fabled blade and approached the cursed wizard. His eyes widened with awe as holy fire suddenly blazed along the sword's length. He felt blessed, invincible. He charged the sorcerer, roaring Lumea's name. In short order, the sorcerer was dead, his magics dying with him. On returning to his manor, Baidrock found his family had been killed by the sorcerer's work. Though he thought he would rebuild, he knew without them he was directionless. His only solace, prayer to Lumea with his sacred sword in hand. When a party of the Legion came to his land, having had reports of smoke and dark magic, he readily swore himself to the fraternity, leaving behind everything but the clothes on his back and the weapon of his forebears, which the legionaries soon deemed a symbol of Lumea's favor. Since that day, Baidrock had embraced his anonymity, concealing his face and entering battle wearing only simple mail and leather armor. He fights with the passion of a man who has nothing to lose and believes every blow he strikes is a victory for a holy cause. Okay, guys, I thought this story was actually pretty good. Sometimes, you're not really sure how the stories are going to be for some of the epics, particularly like the login ones, but I actually kind of like this one. I thought it was pretty well done. Guys, drop me a comment down below what you think for the lore story for Lordly Legionary, and thanks so much for watching.